Welcome to AC 24/7. I'm Aaron Dean. Ford is halting production on its new $3.5 billion electric vehicle battery plant in southern Michigan. The company is pausing work and limiting spending on construction until it says it's confident that the plant will be competitive. Ford and others are still in the middle of contract disputes and strike with the United Auto Workers. Last February, Ford announced if the plant is completed, it could employ 2,500 people with production beginning in 2026. In a statement posted on social media, the UAW president calls the decision to halt production a shameful threat by Ford to cut jobs. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden walks with striking UAW workers in Michigan on Tuesday, a day before 2024 rival former President Donald Trump is also set to address the UAW, both men hoping to win the critical endorsement of the powerful union. The Advocate Channel's Laura Aguirre has more.
It's a picket line show of solidarity called the first ever of its kind by a sitting president.
Wall Street didn't build the country, the middle class built the country. Unions built the middle class. You deserve what you've earned, and you've earned a hell of a lot more than you're getting paid now. Thank you very much.
President Joe Biden also working to slow dropping poll numbers as a government shutdown deadline looms in Washington. The White House is clear, however, on the scope of the president's visit.
We are not involved in negotiations. That is something for them to decide what is going to work for the parties that are involved.
At stake, the United Auto Workers' powerful backing for the 2024 presidential election. Former President Donald Trump heads to Detroit Wednesday to address current and former union members. Workers say they are focused on getting their fair share of record auto company profits.
Coming in 2010, we, of course, didn't have any pension after bankruptcy and everything. So I would really like to see that cost of living is tremendously high right now.
The U.S. economy is estimated to lose billions of dollars before a labor agreement is reached, and those costs are expected to roll downhill to customers.
They're paying more for labor. They're paying more for building the car. The price of the car goes up.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Healthcare workers face higher risk of suicide compared to people in other fields. That's the findings out of a new study on Tuesday in the journal JAMA. It shows that they're about 7% more likely to take their own lives. Registered nurses, support workers, and technicians are especially vulnerable. One of the study's authors says that it highlights the need for better mental health services in the healthcare profession. A new study finds that a number of communities opposing wind farm projects has been growing. Wealthy and white communities in the U.S. and Canada take the lead in opposition. The study done by the University of California, Santa Barbara researchers found communities in the Northeast are more opposed to wind projects. Analysts say higher population density and less space for wind turbines could be to blame. People in Texas and Oklahoma are more on board with the developments. The study looked at over 1,400 onshore wind projects in the U.S. and Canada. And thanks so much for joining us for AC 24/7. For more, you can go to theadvocatechannel.com and even subscribe on the Advocate Channel YouTube page. For the Advocate Channel, I'm Aaron Dean.